You know, when I was little, I never really bought into the be a real man mindset. And looking into it, even back then when I was little, it looked kind of stupid to me. My exact thoughts back then were, wow, that's kind of gay and stupid. Of course, now I don't say that exactly, but I still have the same type of mindset. I just never understood being that level of fake and closeted and stupid, you know? But as I learned, common sense ain't all that common. You know, it's actually pretty fucking expensive, which makes sense, because all these red pill niggas you see that aren't streamers and podcasters are unemployed. They broke and jobless, so it makes sense they couldn't afford a functioning brain. Like, for example, you see some of the fictional characters these niggas look up to, and you think, wow, did you watch this with your ass? I don't know how you could interpret it this way. Like, no way you saw that and was like, hell yeah, just like me for real. No, like Patrick Bateman, for example, actual S tier loser. I mean, just the epitome of a weird ass nigga. I mean, from just the second you see this nigga in the movie, you could tell, oh, yep, he got his lunch money tucking as a kid. He definitely got shoved in toilets, shoved in lockers. I mean, just wet willies every day. You just knew this nigga Patrick was that kid in the cafeteria mixing peaches and chocolate milk at lunch. But to these Sigma niggas, he's the most coolest nigga alive, and I don't see how. Is it the edits? It has to be. And they're not even that good. It's gotta be the edits, because there's no way they're watching the movie and coming out with the thought process, this nigga cool as fuck. You know what? Not even he's just cool. I'm just like him. So you kill babies? Is that it? Like, this nigga Patrick kills a kid at the zoo for like no reason. He did it for the vine, basically. Like, the end of the movie, this nigga has a temper tantrum, basically, because the nigga he thought he killed was never there in the first place, and he's mad that he's not gonna get caught for it. He's mad that he's not gonna get any attention. You know what? Maybe in the sense the Sigma niggas are like him. All they want is attention and only look at outer appearances. Just think about it. Think about it. All they see from Patrick Bateman is his muscles and his drip. Because of these troglodytes actually took a second to read about who Patrick Bateman is, they will realize that their Sigma idol is a mentally stumped, attention-seeking crybaby psychopath. You know, when you say it out loud, maybe they are just like him for real. The second nigga that these dorks look up to is Homelander, you know? Another mentally unstable crybaby. Like, if you're getting killed by Patrick Bateman, at least in your final moments, you'll be safe knowing that you won't get called a filthy nigga. And I honestly can't say who's definitively worse. While him in the show is more, you know, insane to say, in the comics, he's more of a dumbass. Like, Homelander gets caught eating a baby, right? No, I'm not putting a spoiler warning. Don't read this comic, it's bad. But Homelander gets caught eating a baby, right? And he's just disgusted by it. I mean, absolutely horrified. Because he has no knowledge of this, right? And instead of saying, you know, maybe I didn't do this. Maybe I didn't eat a baby because I don't remember eating a baby, right? He's like, well, if I did that, I can do anything. Which leads to the worst twist in comic book history, where after taking over America and sticking his penis in the back of the president's decapitated head, we find out that Homelander never ate a baby. Surprise, surprise. It was Black Noir this whole time, which means he went crazy for no reason. Homelander is so stupid that he went crazy off of something he never did and thought he just did for no reason. Now, in the show, he might not be as stupid. Keyword, as stupid. But he's still a hydrogen bomb with the mental stability of a coconut. Literally getting angry at a baby for stealing his breast milk from him. I'm not joking. The amount of times this other buffoon has lashed out or just straight up cried over not getting his way is actually insane. Yeah, I could count. I'm probably putting them on screen as I'm talking about this. I mean, he literally has a full-on mental breakdown after he got booed at a pep rally by a crowd full of nobodies that he thought were fans, because his need to be loved is sickening. And I think that's where the Sigma niggas relate to him. Hold on, I might have just cracked the code. Also, Homeland is a rapist. I almost forgot to mention that. He's like a full-on rapist. The Redpill Mindset in general is just super hypocritical, you know? Because niggas think they're breaking the matrix. They're not like us, you know? They're ahead of us. They think they're steps ahead. When in actuality, they're falling behind. Not just falling behind. No. They're like Peter Griffin, the guy from Fortnite. I mean, Family Guy. Now, one episode, you know the episode where he keeps falling down the stairs. Like, they hate women, or in their terms, whores, a lot. Like, just objectively as mean as possible to them any chance they get. But they still want them, which doesn't make any sense because they're not gay. They're definitely not gay. Or maybe they are. And then there are the We Go Gym niggas, which first of all is like a good 5% of the niggas that believe this mindset, because if you think niggas that talk like this go to the gym, okay, buddy. It's not like they're doing it just to do it or for any really good reason per se. They're doing it to cope, which isn't bad itself, but they're doing it as their only solution to cope with literally any problem they go through, mental included, which is bad by every single standpoint. They do it as a way to duck dealing with themselves, and it's not gonna work, because at the end of the day, that depression is still gonna be there once you finish pumping, bro. Your DM's still gonna be empty. Your house still gonna be lonely as fuck. You gonna be in that house lonely as fuck. That shotgun in the corner of your room that you tried to use last night is still gonna be there once you go back home. That half-eaten box of Little Caesars still gonna be in your fridge. The only thing in your fridge when you get back home, that unemployment form you still have to fill out because you got fired from your job last week, is still gonna be there. Yo, dude, rent is still gonna be there. Your empty ass bank account still gonna be there. You gonna be big, you gonna be strong. You're the prize, right? Yeah, you're the prize that still has all these things chasing them, all these mental issues chasing them, and you're still in the same exact spot you were before you left. It became a red pill sigma male, right? And it's like no one tells these niggas, mainly because they don't have friends, but no one will tell them that this mindset will lead them to anywhere good. They were broke before they started thinking like this, and they'll be broke after. They were lonely before they started thinking like this, and they'll be lonely after. They were unemployed before they started thinking like this, and they'll be lonely after. You can think like this all you want. You could be big all you want, but you'll still be that same lonely, broke, unemployed peasant bitch. I'm out.